Today, we delve into a collection of utterly useless yet intriguing facts. These tidbits may not change your life, but they're sure to spark your curiosity. 2 weeks of kisses. Here's a fun fact to pucker up to. According to researchers, you'll spend about 2 weeks of your life here on Earth kissing. Just kissing. Whether to peck on the cheek, a kiss to your pet, or even a smooch on a teddy bear, it all counts. So, every time you plant one on someone or something you love, remember, it's all adding up to that big 2-week total. Tongue trouble. Did you know that crocodiles can't stick out their tongues? While it might be hard to imagine, a crocodile's tongue is anchored to the roof of its mouth by a membrane. This clever design helps keep their throats sealed underwater and allows them to have the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom, up to an incredible 3,700 pounds per square inch. Ironically, while crocodiles are stuck with their tongues in place, alligators can stick theirs out whenever they want. 6 legs and no strolling. Dragonflies have 6 legs, but walking isn't really their thing. Instead, their legs are built for more high-flying activities, like perching and catching prey midair. Long, slender, and covered in tiny hairs, their legs help them sense movement in the air, while sharp spines and claws allow them to grip onto plants or unlucky insects. When they need a break, they simply cling to a plant or surface, but don't expect them to walk around. If they want to get somewhere else, they're more likely to just fly there. So yeah, 6 legs but 0 walking. Now you know. Colombia's scrambled egg extravaganza. Here's one for the breakfast lovers. Colombia holds a Guinness World Record for the world's largest serving of scrambled eggs. It weighed an astounding 6,860.8 pounds, or 3,112 kilograms. In a truly extraordinary effort, the city of Socha and the National Federation of Poultry Farmers of Colombia teamed up to whip cook and serve up an impressive 62,000 eggs. And they didn't just use any regular pan. The custom-made pan was nearly 40 feet long. Officials said the resulting eggs were given away for free at 2 locations in the city, while the shells were ground for fertilizer. Most adults experience 4 to 6 dreams per night. The average adult dreams 4 to 6 times every night. Even if you can't remember your dreams, they're happening. Most of us will get 50% of our dreams within 5 minutes, and after 10 minutes, 90% of it is gone. But here's where it gets interesting. Even people with amnesia dream. In fact, they often dream about things they don't even remember learning. Take the famous Tetris study. For instance, amnesiacs played the game during the day, but by bedtime, they had no memory of it. And yet, when they were woken up during their sleep, they described seeing falling, rotating blocks in their dreams. So, even while they couldn't store new memories, their brains were still processing the day's events, leading to dreams filled with random, unplaceable images. There are 293 ways to make change for $1. Did you know there are 293 different ways to make change for $1? Mix and match pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, 50-cent pieces, and dollar coins, and you'll have almost 300 combinations that add up to $1. So, the next time you're sitting on a pile of loose change, you could technically go wild trying to see how many combinations you can come up with. Some animals hit the snooze button in summer. Here's a cool survival strategy you might not have heard of: estivation. It's like hibernation, but for hot weather. When temperatures get too high, certain animals like lungfish, amphibians, reptiles, and even some invertebrates like mollusks and sea cucumbers go into a dormant state. They slow their metabolism, stop eating, and basically take a long nap to survive the heat. Sea cucumbers, for instance, will stop moving, endure organ shrinkage, and lose a lot of weight during this period, which can last up to 100 days. It's an extreme survival tactic. But hey, whatever works when you're trying to outlast a scorching summer. The longest English word in reverse alphabetical order. The longest English word with its letters in reverse alphabetical order is spoon-feed. Yep, all 9 letters are lined up from Z to A. Well, almost. The word means to give someone so much information that they don't have to think for themselves, much like how you'd spoon-feed a baby. It's a weird linguistic fact that'll make you look at the word a little differently next time you hear it. The origin of the word goodbye. The word goodbye actually comes from the Old English phrase, God be with you. The The first recorded use was in 1573 by English writer Gabriel Harvey, who wrote, Gobwai, a shortened version of God be with ye. Over time, it evolved into goodbye we use today. So, every time you say goodbye, you're really giving someone a little blessing as they go. 6 pounds a week. Aha, you thought this was going to be a nice fact. Well, not so much. The average human produces around 6 pounds of stool per week. That's right. Between all your daily bathroom trips, you're moving roughly 14 to 17 ounces, 400 to 500 grams, of feces every day. And if you're curious, scientists have even clocked the speed of poo at about 0.8 inches per second. Not only that, but each bathroom session typically lasts around 12 seconds, whether you're a tiny mouse or a giant elephant. Over the course of a year, all that adds up to around 320 pounds of poop, about the same weight as an adult panda. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the realm of useless knowledge. If you enjoyed these quirky facts, please like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content.